I thought my OEM fan would fit my new performance radiator, but that was not the case. The new BeCool radiator is literally twice as thick as the original Saturn one, which meant my OEM fan kept hitting on this cross piece here. So I brought the fan back over to the table, and because the entire housing is made of plastic, I trimmed off a little bit of the frame to hopefully achieve the clearance I needed. This hacksaw made everything very easy. I put the fan back in, hoping it would clear, but I was unsuccessful and had to pull it back out a second time. I cut out the next trim ring, and at this point I had removed almost half of that protecting cage. I thought for sure this would be enough. But when I went to slide the fan in and climbed under to check the clearance, there was still a part of it hitting. So I pulled the fan back out and trimmed off the last tiny piece of plastic that was still hitting. Finally, after cutting up what felt like half the fan, I had finally achieved clearance. I used the new replacement hardware to tighten everything back down, and I don't know why I chose Phillips head hardware instead of one I could use a socket on, but it just made everything so difficult, never doing that again. Because the new radiator is so thick, the coolant hose fittings sit out a lot further, requiring each end of the radiator hoses to be trimmed off to avoid folding. But after that, everything fit together very nicely. Then it was just a matter of putting the hot air intake back in place, and now I still have to fill up the coolant and get that run through the system, and I'll be back on the road. I do also have an AC bypass pulley that I have yet to install, so if you'd like to see that installed, follow for more content like this.